Hi Charity, putting together a little feedback for you here. Shooting a video, it seems to work best for me, and I think people have appreciated being able to see things and I can point them out as we go through this together. Starting off, the content of your project was good. Everything you covered was excellent. The material, all the text, everything as far as that goes was very helpful. A couple of things as far as the visual layout of it. Um, I know it was really hard, and I struggled with this too, trying to weed out the appropriate information and trying to work with some of that hanging indent. We got some different spacing up here in the top two boxes. Um, Things are getting a little tight. In some of the boxes, you can see down here where it says connections is getting, running into the dotted line. So I know it's kind of hard to use piktochart. I used piktochart as well, and then I uploaded it into Adobe Photoshop, and then from Photoshop I was able to clean it, crop it up, and then turn it into the PDF that was required. So that's one recommendation you might want to take with you. It turned out really nice doing that. I like the appearance. The lettering on the exterior here was great. I like the green on the gray, and it shows up. It's very clear to read. When we get the black on the gray, not so clear. Very close to color. You might want to pick a color that maybe has a little bit more contrast to it. Maybe just go with the white, or maybe play with your fonts. You can maybe stretch this whole thing out and fill up the bottom of this black space on your piktochart. That would allow you to open things up a little bit more, give you a little bit more space. Then maybe keep things fluid. Maybe take the dotted out and stick with the solid black lines. The dotted in your horizontal, switch to a solid black, just like your vertical. I think that's a little bit better separation. The learning theories, good topic. I think that works well. Maybe find a way to stack it, or maybe try to put incorporate the implications part into the title as well. That might help it out a little bit as well. As far as moving things around, or trying to add a little bit more accents into your chart, I know there's some different headings you could play with in piktochart. There's some different graphics you could overlay or inset, or add a little bit more to give these text boxes a little bit more information, or make them stand out a little bit more. That might help as well. So overall, I think it's off to a great start. Like I said, the content is there. It was really a lot of information to try to feed out, to weed out and pick out the really important stuff. But just try to keep things common as you go through here, and find a way to give yourself a little bit more space, whether that's taking information out, or adding a little bit more white spaces in here to provide some separation in the text, or some hanging indents like Professor D has suggested to us. Just some different things. Maybe move all the text and always start it at the top in the same spot within those graphic boxes as well. Thank you. If you have any questions, or about my feedback, or regarding the use of piktochart, or uploading that into Adobe, let me know, and I'd be more than glad to help you, and I hope this helps as well. Thank you.